Hello everyone, it's been too long since the last video and we have a lot to talk about and not a lot of time. So let's get right to the important questions. Are we all just beta testers for an evil corporation that seeks to harvest our despair? When will I see a temperature above freezing and stop having snow pile up outside my house? Why does each new video I make become more of a shitpost than the last? That last one I can answer. It simply has to do with NA's death. When the global client was around, I made videos because I loved Magireco and wanted to help others and share my enthusiasm for the game. I'd make guides for new event types and how to do things like my ranked mirrors guide. Once I had to switch to JP, I lost my ability to give really good advice, and my ability to do fun things in mirrors was taken away from me. So instead of masquerading as an advice channel, I embraced the meme lord life and just spend it telling you what I'm doing, even if what I'm doing is idiotic. So consider my Magireco videos as a story of one man's journey through the game. But I'm not here to answer profound questions like, what if mankind used more than 10% of the brain? I'm here to find out, what if we used even less? For example, the first Meme Mirrors video featured our favorite omelet making chef. It's no coincidence that she's a 2-star unit with a cheap spirit enhancement. I wanted to be able to play mirrors in a fun way again and lacked the resources to invest in much. I picked her because I thought it was plausible to make work. I checked online to see if others have tried it, and I only found one Twitter video at the time. I knew I wouldn't be able to face real strong teams, but I thought it might work against weaker spirit enhancement teams. I was just desperate to get something innovative to work again, so much so that I spent at least a dozen pink potions trying to get the last rainbow orb I needed to make it work, something that was quite the premium at the beginning. I really needed this idea to be successful because I was running kind of low on motivation, and if it didn't work, that may have been the end of my videos right there. And to be brutally honest with you, I was very reluctant to move to JP after NA's closure. I only did so because so many others started doing it. This is also why I rolled for the units I did. Besides making for amazing meme subtitles in my one video, I picked Holy Mommy as my main target because she was my white whale of NA. I was upset I didn't get to properly roll for her because of the exhausting speed of banners and Nanoha taking all my rolls just prior. This is also why I picked Hagemon, Kanagi, and the twins from the coin shop. I figured if I was going to just give up on JP in a week, I might as well go out with the units I liked. Obviously, I ended up sticking with JP despite the initial frustration of starting over and came to enjoy the game again. However, I was a bit down still because two of the YouTubers I watched and considered to be YouTube friends stopped making Magireco videos with the death of NA, Gale and Otaku. A month or two ago, I wanted to check on how Gale was doing because I realized I hadn't seen him tweet in a while, only to find out he had deleted his Twitter and completely retired his YouTube channel. I doubt he will see this video now, but if you do, Gale, I hope you're doing well. Otaku has moved on from Magireco, having wailed on the swimsuit Kyoko banner right before the end of service announcement. I can't blame him, but I guess at least in my case, that one slot Ashley I wailed for doesn't feel as bad now. In the last case, he's mostly just waiting for the Toho gacha that they've been teasing for ages now, a game I am looking forward to as well, which I will make videos on, but will never be a main game for me. Having played the JP version a bit, it's a lot more bare bones than Magireco. There's no PvP, no friend or support system. It's mostly your usual two-who things. Gensokyo is a boring place to be trapped in, so bitches always gotta be starting incidents to spice things up. But instead of playing as flying lesbians shooting glowing balls at each other, you now do it turn-based and get some sick clothes to choose from. Also, you're a self-insert Toho, I think. I don't know, my Japanese is bad. All I've done with my Japanese I've learned is talk about Magireco and how great Kanamita is on Twitter. This video isn't meant to be all doom and gloom though, quite the opposite actually, although I did lose plenty of people I followed on NA, and even some regulars in my comment section have disappeared as well. I've gained even more on JP. Seriously, even with the 92 friend slots I have, I can't even follow everyone back because everyone I am following is active. And I'm even following refugees only. I just look for some English or non-Japanese statement in the profile and add them. Also, somehow like 2 people are following only me and nobody else for some reason, one of which has been very kind enough to put Kuro and all. But hey, at least she's got an event memo. So thanks, I guess. I should also mention that I've been surprised to learn that this game does in fact get new English players. Personally, I thought our player base can only go down since non-Japanese people wouldn't bother trying the game at this point. But I've had a few people only learn about this game due to its closure and started playing JP because of it. Sounds bizarre, but some of them are on my friends list right now. So it does give me some hope that at least some people may try it out in the future. Moving on, it's time to address the giant weeb in the room, and I don't mean myself. Ashley has now resurfaced on JP, albeit with different stats, connect, etc. I have mixed feelings on this. On one hand, I am happy her assets didn't go to waste and other people can enjoy playing with her. But on the other hand, this opens up old wounds for me. I'm still upset at how they handled the global client. I understand the game didn't make the profit they were expecting for the amount of work required, but I criticize their excess banner speed, lack of more quality of life features they could have put in to alleviate the fast pace, and just general blunders they made with both the game and its marketing. Listen man, all I'm saying is their PR game could have been a little bit better. Right, sorry, I got sidetracked. Let's talk about the weeb. Given her toolkit of having bullshit like anti-evade and anti-provoke, I can only assume the devs are going to dump ranked mirrors on us right after this, or at least very soon. It's about due anyway. I have already achieved my goal of getting S rank on JP, but I've yet to achieve my goal of doing it twice. I will definitely try hard my best to get into the prestigious S rank group again. I plan on doing mirror battles with people on my Discord and maybe on stream at some point for some fun practice. If you are looking for a couple people that still love the game and want to do things like mirror battles or possibly even make friends, I would recommend joining it. That said, whether I succeed or fail at getting S rank, I can almost guarantee I will be burned out by the mirrors meta if the rules aren't different by the time I get to the finals. By that point, I think I'll just let Twitch chat pick my roster for the finals and see if I can even win a single battle with that. Let's now address a couple serious topics from my previous video. The first being that I proclaimed my love of girls wearing glasses to all. I said this does not make me a degenerate for liking such a wholesome thing, so I've decided to ruin that by commissioning some degenerate lewd art of June. Unfortunately, at the time of making this video, it's not finished, so instead I will show an actual wholesome avatar I commissioned of Nagi-tan. I also mentioned I would be rolling for Chisato, and I did get her from the coin shop. Yes, that's right, I had to use 100 rolls to acquire this poorly dressed cop. I was joking about that happening, but looks like the clown this time is actually myself. Was it worth it? Well, that's 100 rolls I could have used towards the weeb, but at least I did get 2 copies of Murder-chan while I was rolling, and really, I think she is pretty good gameplay-wise. As for Uasa Sana, rumor Sna, really, I've just been calling her Snai. I'm glad she finally got a limited unit. I will be happy to take partial credit on memeing her into existence. I also promised some non-commentated videos soon, and I've hit a bit of a snag on that. Really, I bit off more than I can chew with it. I wanted to keep making more advanced videos and not just troll subbing or yoinking cartoons for content all the time. So this time I had a cool idea with capturing 3D models and using cool effects to pull off a meme video. Turns out this is not only more difficult, but also a lot more time consuming, so you're getting this video instead for now. I have been doing 100 evils, X challenges and such. Here's my proof. I just wanted to goof around with Kanamita so it's far from optimized, but there is no leaderboard for it, and I didn't feel like doing any better at it. I did, however, think of doing some awful meme teams to try and complete it, but I wasn't sure if this is the kind of videos I should make again. I've never even made a video on challenges since coming to JP, only the one raid event, and that was mostly because I had to use something a lot easier for Christmas. As for what's next for me, I know I've used this excuse a lot, but I've been very busy IRL. But this past month has been truly an exceptional one for me. I'll be working on Magireco videos as always, but I do have some other games coming out soon that I'm looking forward to. Notably the new Neptunia game, which I will make a video on. As for streaming, I'm currently just playing everyone's favorite new early access survival crafting game with May. Alright, I'm here. Show me. What are you talking about?
I chopped down a tree and the log is stuck in the tree.
Oh.
Like the center of gravity was on the top. And it pulled itself up.
I wonder how much tree damage this will do. None. Literally 0. Man, it's gonna fall on you. I'm
gonna run away. Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Man, he knocked down another tree. Wait, hold on. Don't break it. Anyway, as always, I want to thank you for your support. It really means a lot to me. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next video, which hopefully should not take an entire month to make. See you next time.